Yes, I went to Brookdale and got my associates in art, and then I had intentions of going to art school. In fact, I got accepted to two pretty good art schools, but then I was still trying to get my apprenticeship thing going, and I felt like both schools were out of town, so if I left, then I might have missed my chance, missed my window to apprentice, so I kind of gave up on that. But at least I got 2 years in, got my associates, and who knows, maybe one day I'll go back and finish. I'm definitely drawn to, like, the Asian work, like Japanese work, even like, Indian work, like Hindu and Buddhist images, nature themes. I think it just flows well on the body, and I think it's really it's very visually powerful. Like, you see it and it flows well. Those are like my favorite things to do. I mean, it's mostly bigger work, but I'm slowly getting into that, so just something powerful. I think once I got a tattoo and once I saw the process and what it took to make a tattoo, I started looking at other people that had them, and then I started buying tattoo magazines and getting more and more curious about it. And because that was a period of time, it was like the early 90s, and that was where this whole renaissance in tattooing was going on. So there was all these artists that were like pushing it beyond. They were bringing like an art school background into it, so they were trying different things where it wasn't just like the typical imagery, and it was kind of getting out of that biker outlaw kind of imagery and bringing in the finer art. So that made me want to do it even more, because I've always been an artist, but I never really had like any ideas about where I want to go with as a career. But so I think that's getting a tattoo really helped start that, and then kind of just opened up my my eyes, and I was hooked. I was hooked.